Housewives of Potomac. Let's just get straight into it, guys and gals, and things of that nature. Okay, so what is going on? Finally, it took 4 seasons, but finally Gizelle's hair is on point. Thank you, Jesus. Jesus did that. He did. There was nobody else that could do it. Finally, her hair is on point. Her and Cal, her best friend, they went out to a little workout class, and that was cute to see. Gizelle, she definitely looks good. I will say that out of all the seasons, Gizelle's looking her best this season, for sure. And we've already talked about the hair. Okay, moving on. Gizelle, she, briefly, she was talking about Sherman and all that, and how Sherman and her are working it out, and they're actually going to couples therapy. I tweeted, I didn't know people go to couple therapy and they ain't even married. And there was this girl that had replied to my tweet, and she said, if it's that deep, I'll just terminate the relationship. And I'm just like, yeah, makes sense to me. Like, you going to couples therapy for what? You only been knowing him 5 minutes. He give you all this trouble, girl. It ain't worth it. I'm sitting here looking at Sherman, then I'm sitting here looking at Gizelle, and I'm sitting here looking at Sherman, and I'm sitting here looking at Gizelle. What is y'all in my office for? Okay. Candiace, she went to go try on her wedding dress. I thought she looked beautiful in her dress. She started getting emotional. And she was, looking at herself in the mirror, and the mama gonna say, she was like, are you sure you want it that long? Are you sure? Are you sure you want it that long? Her daughter sitting here in the mirror crying, hooping and hollering, upset. And her mom's only thoughts are you sure you want it that long? I can't make this up. Candiace's mama is touched. I don't know if it's by an angel. I don't know what it's touched by, but she is touched. You and me. Ooh, girl. Then Candiace and her mom started to get over it. Candiace, brung up inviting her own brother to her wedding again, and her mom, she was just like, oh, I'm over this. I got over this 28 years ago. Why would you bring this back up in my life? Okay, well, if you got over it 28 years ago, ma'am, the fact that Candiace is bringing this up now would not affect you the way that it is. But it's affecting you. And furthermore, finding out a little bit more information about it, Candiace parents, the daddy, he had his son 7 years before Candiace was born, and Candiace's mama still married him. So that little boy was here that little boy was 6, 7 years old before you had Candiace with her daddy. So you dealt with it. First of all, you had 6 or 7 years to deal with it. You still decided to go ahead and marry this man, even though he cheated on you. And then Candiace was born. And later on, you had a baby by Candiace's stepdaddy, which produced her sister. So you got 3 different baby daddies, and you upset about the first baby daddy? Girl, gone. Anyway, what else is going on? Let's see. This whole episode was about Candiace's wedding. And, everybody was invited to the wedding. And right before the wedding, Sherman called Gizelle and said that he's not coming to the wedding. Sherman was going to be her date to the wedding. Oh. So sad. It is sad. And Gizelle was crying and stuff. It's an embarrassing thing. It's a lot with it. And a part of me definitely feels bad for Gizelle. But, it's very hard to feel bad for a person that... Gizelle has not had the best reputation on the show. We watch the same show, right? Everything that I've seen out of Gizelle has been... I don't know her personally, I'm just judging from the show. She's an individual that I would not like at all. And so and she's done so much shady stuff, and it's just hard to feel bad for a person that's done a lot of wrong. But you know, I do feel bad for her. I do. Not a lot. Maybe like, okay, out of 100%, how bad do I feel for Gizelle? Maybe 40, 45. That's enough. About like that. So yeah, but you know, it's just horrible timing. How dare you, like, somebody's getting dressed, waiting on you, and you ain't coming. You all of a sudden tell them they're not coming. But I found out on Monique's Instagram live, when she went live after the show, saying that her husband met up with such and such, met up with Sherman, and you know, he was cool, you know. But Sherman's whole thing is he told Gizelle that because you know, Monique ended up trying to apologize to Gizelle. Her and her husband agreed that she should apologize to Gizelle and Sherman for bringing up the whole situation with Giselle's. I'm jumping ahead. Let me get back on the story. Let me get back. We'll get there. Okay. So yeah, terrible. She ended up calling her friend Robyn, and you know, it was just an emotional thing. Let me see. So Karen and Gizelle, they both look beautiful. Karen, of course, came with her husband Ray. Gizelle came with her friend Cal, who's always there for Cal. Gizelle, you better cherish Cal, your friend, because clearly no other man want to be there for you. No. Cherish that friend Cal, because he really is there for Gizelle. Like, low key, no shade. Well, it's shade, but no shade. He is there for Gizelle, so he's a good friend to her for sure. Anyway, so they showed up, but Karen and Gizelle almost showed up a little late. They showed up damn near when Candiace was about to walk down the aisle. So Candiace walked down the aisle. She did not see Karen nor Gizelle, and then they faded, you know, into their seats or whatever. It was a beautiful wedding. Chris got up there. He started singing all kind of R&B songs and quoting lyrics. On a perfect day, I know that I can count on you. Yeah. But that's impossible. Tell me, can you weather the storm? 'Cause I need somebody who will stand by me through the good time. This was Chris the whole time. What else he did? He did turn the lights down low. Let's take it nice and slow. My mission is to please your mind. This ain't gonna be the last time. Hey, before I let you go, let me get a kiss goodnight, babe. What else he gave? Chris was up there reciting lyrics. And Gizelle, when she said in the camera, she was just like, who does that, reciting lyrics from R&B songs, talking about the white man with the brown dick? I screamed. That was funny, Gizelle. I might end up liking Gizelle this season. Maybe. That's a big maybe. But yeah, what else he did? He was giving us hits. He gave us "'Cause I like what I see when I'm looking at me when I'm walking past the mirror." He gave us a little Mary. Chris was giving us hell up there. I was like, come on, Chris. He better know them nigga songs. I love it. Okay, what else is going on? Child, the shady Bravo cameras, they showing where Candiace's brother is positioned in the crowd. I was like, y'all so shady. Don't make no sense. Candiace venue originally, the whole thing originally cost $125,000, ended up being $200,000. That's why that mama feel like she can say what she got to say about the whole situation, because she put all her money into this wedding. That's why she's so mean. I got emotional during the wedding, to be honest with you. I thought it was cute. I was giving Can You Stand the Rain? I was hollering. Okay. You know, Karen says that she's dating Ray. You know, they get to know each other again, and you know, that was cute. I was like, okay. Ashley talked to Gizelle. She was emotional about, you know, Sherman not coming. And, you know, Ashley was just like, whoever thought that the Green-Eyed Bandit, you know, would have some feelings and stuff. You see how it don't feels when it all comes back on you? I hate to say this, but there's a part of me that feels like this is maybe just Gizelle's karma. I don't know. There's definitely the part of me that feels that way. What else is going on? Okay. So anyway, let's see. Ashley attacks my marriage. Oh, you know, Karen says that she's not here for Ashley at all, and she says that if Ashley attacks her marriage again, she's gonna sue her restaurant and give it to her mother. I can't. It's the dynamics, but I also found out that they started filming Real Housewives of Potomac this season like a week after they wrapped up the reunion. So it was still all these feelings there. Like, so they ain't even have time to get over stuff. So it all makes sense now. Okay. So no wonder, but the dynamics are just all over the place with the girls. It really, really is. It's just some people like each other, some people don't. When you put them all in the room together at the same time, it's going to be a mess. I already know. And you know, with Ashley making that comment, talking about the Green-Eyed Bandit, finally she has feelings. Nobody feels bad for Gizelle. You know, because she was smirking when she said that comment. I was just like, Lord. So, Monique, Monique goes up to Gizelle to try to apologize to Gizelle. Now, mind you, Gizelle had just had a few drinks. Well, a lot of drinks. And, you know, she came up and Gizelle just didn't want to hear nothing. She said, Monique was just like, you know, I was wrong for what I said. I want to apologize to you and Sherman. Gizelle, no, you'll never talk to Sherman. There's really no reason for you to ever talk to Sherman, because if I said something to Big Boy, you'll be on your ass about it, and you know you will. So don't do that. Don't do that. It's starting to get real ugly. Now, mind you, Monique is pregnant at this time. Good and pregnant. And, you know, Monique was trying to apologize to Gizelle. She just didn't want to hear it. Gizelle, and plus she was drunk, so she was nasty. Chris came up. He was just like, just give us a few more minutes. And Chris was like, no, this is my wife, and walked on off. I was just like, that's how you handle that situation. Good job, Big Chris. I love Chris. Chris is awesome. With all that petty stuff. She tried to apologize. I mean, hell. But, you know, like Monique had tweeted, she said that no wonder she was in her feelings, Gizelle. Because she was in her feelings because, you know, she had just broken up. Sherman had just broken up with her. She had stood up with her. It was fresh, etc. So I was just like, Lord, I wouldn't keep trying with Gizelle. I would try one time and that's it. If I did something wrong, apologize one time and that's it. If you don't accept it, then kiss my ass. It's as simple as that. I'm tired. Let's see. So Juan, Robyn, and Gizelle, they sat down. Robyn looked beautiful, by the way. They all looked really, really good. They did. And Juan was just like, but basically telling Gizelle that she's not trying hard enough. She's not trying to see things Sherman. She's not trying to see things Sherman way and all that kind of stuff. And I'm just like, why is he so team Sherman? But I get it. Men stick up for each other, whether they wrong or not. Two men that ain't shit, of course they gonna, you know, have each other's back. Of course. He probably see a lot of himself in Sherman, you know, unwilling to commit, stringing women along, you know. So what else happened? Candiace, you know, she had a little showcase, child. She got up there and sung for her man, Chris. And I was just like, go, Candiace. It was so cute. It was so cute seeing that. Candiace can sing, too. She got a little voice on her. She's cute. Was that all? Yes, but it was a pretty good episode. It was really entertaining. All those ladies look beautiful. It was nice to see Candiace's brother there. The mama, she was hating a little bit, but she got over it because she didn't have no choice. She's too grand to, you know, show out in front of people and act the fool about her brother being there, so she wasn't going to do that. But yeah, this is a pretty good episode. I'm excited about Potomac. It's giving me what I need so far. With that said, I'm Mr. Chalaki. Mr. Chalaki on Google Plus. Follow me at It's King's World on Instagram and Twitter. At It's King's World 89 on Snapchat. Chase King on Facebook. Mr. Chalaki on Cash App and PayPal. Run me my money or run me my fade. Run me my money the way I get paid. Stay black, stay tuned, darling. And yes, shouts out to Monique and Chris. Their little baby boy's named Chase. Oh, Chase Samuel, so cute. Y'all know this is my name, Chase King. It's a good name. It means warrior. It means African prince. It means strong. It means diligent. It means a lot of that. All the good stuff. Anything good. That's what Chase means. Y'all have a blessed day. And I hope y'all had a good Mother's Day. Shouts out to all the mothers. Mama. Speaking of R&B groups. Mama, you know I love you. Sway with me, y'all. You know I love you, Mama. Hey. Mama, you're the queen of my heart. Hey. Your love is like tears from the start. Mama, just want you to know loving you is like food to my soul. Yeah. Ooh, oh, yeah. It's like food to my soul. Bye.